Morning, everyone. I'm back. I knew I would be, but I had to speak to my team. But anyway, I hope everyone has a great morning, day, night, and etc. I put up, I think, 2 videos. Yeah, 2 videos. Well, anyway, I put up two posts in the community. Anyway, oh, here we go. Really? I spoke about, since the beginning, everything that we need to, focus on. And we need to all come together to make, the world better and for ourselves. Well, anyway, I spoke about, ones need to start speaking up, making the communities better, stop the karmics. Ones think that they're entitled, ones doing magic, and etc. But I did speak about it, but not, fully. We need to really and speak up about setups. Everybody, goes through it. I'm not saying like everybody. Only the ones that either got set up or people trying to set you up. Sending people to you. You know what setup is. A lot of different ones. Could be celebrities, it could be rich people. Well, I guess they're rich too. I don't know. That doesn't matter to me. Whatever, about being rich or whatever. But anyway, being set up, that also needs to be focused on. There's way too many. I saw something, but I understand what they get. We're talking about, and I don't know what the ad was about, really, because they were talking about a person, but then they were asking all celebrities to help because they've been through it. And they're the ones that they were showing. I don't know who this person is now I do. I looked it up. But they were speaking about this person. And apparently he's in jail or prison, until proven innocent. But anyway, nobody believes that he's innocent. This person, don't know, set him up because he's a celebrity. or rich. I think he's a football player. I don't know. I don't want to mention the names, you know, because I don't know the full story. And I'm not really speaking about like him. What I was getting as in messages, after I put that other video up, you know, things to repeat to make sure that we start speaking up if we know about it. And I kept hearing set up, set up, set up. So here I am. And then after I got that download and the message, that ad came up. I was trying to occupy myself, but I don't know. I get a notification. Truthfully, don't know how, because I don't know who these people are who's speaking about it. But anyway, I know I'm going back and forth. Sorry. Setups. We need to put a stop to that too. Because apparently, and it's not only about that ad, I can't say what I can't stand. I can't say that. What I don't like, and neither does Spirit, is when people lie and some of them are getting away with it. Now, the thing is, it happened to another person that I actually met. And he was in sports. So I guess he's a celebrity too. I don't know what you call them. I say, you know, well-known players, sport, whatever. Anyway, you'll get what I mean. Where somebody set the person up, gave consent to do, you know what, had a great time. But because, you know, they didn't really want to date them or whatever. I mean, they did it because they were well known and they were rich. You know, you get that all the time. A lot of them do that. And expect, you know, them to, you know, I guess that's where a gold digger comes in. You know, all they want to do is, you know, say they did sleep with them, or, oh, I'm dating them, etc., etc. You get what I mean. But then they lie. Because of all, you know, that what I said. Or, you know, they were supposed to set them up, and either one of them weren't going to pay them. So they come up with a lie, saying that they did that. I didn't give consent. So, you know, because it didn't plan out how you thought, that innocent person has to go to jail or prison for whatever how many years until proven innocent. But the thing is, you know, that person, thought of that lie because it didn't work out as planned, and to save their butt, and also if it was a setup, not to be part of it. So they'll lie to put them in jail. But the thing is, they don't know that the truth will come out. What if they don't tell, if they don't tell the truth and get them out of jail? And they continue to have an innocent person serving the time. Because along with all the ones, thinking that they're entitled, or all the ones that are doing magic to harm or whatever else, stealing, whatever, they will get the same karma for lying. And anything that happens to innocent ones, like I said, there are way too many of all that. That the innocent ones are being put, being charged and whatever. And there are, way too many ones that should be there, but they're not. They're living, out there, nice and free, doing whatever. And because of that, no one who knows that, people are getting set up, based on lies, or for some dumb reason, because, you don't like them, you only want to, live off of them, give money, whatever. And because, others who aren't involved but know about it, all these ones, the lawyers and judges or whoever works in the jail, the prison, whatever, don't have evidence. So, all these innocent ones are serving sometimes for years for no reason. all that time, their life is passing by, and ruined when they could have been doing something. And because of, no evidence, ones don't believe that they're innocent. The ones who are saying that they're innocent. And also, because of, years ago, when somebody was innocent, they went and tried to get evidence. But then, the ones that aren't really innocent and should, take responsibility, serve the time or whatever, and then actually learn from it, and then when you're released or whatever, go try to make it better, whatever. Well, they came up with, oh, I'm innocent. So, now, if you go or whatever, or you try to, speak to the lawyer to say they're innocent, nobody believes anybody. So this is what I'm saying. Doesn't matter. Innocent ones are still getting harmed, one way or another. And it's all based on lies. And, that's one of them. Everyone, and I said it in my last video, everyone knows the difference between truth and lies. But I also mentioned, along the way, we all lost that. Where, the ones who were telling the truth and everything, and all the ones, that got away with it before, doing magic, like I said, opening up that whatever, thinking that they were protected, and only the one that they called upon to go after somebody or whatever, we're bringing in more. So, but no. Go. Thank you. Anyway, so I don't know how people are believing more of the lies. And the ones that think that they're getting away with crap, I don't know how. Well, you're not, because, karma's catching up. But I don't know how somebody can do that, not thinking that it's going to get returned back to you even worse for lying, and especially setting people up that shouldn't be. Like it's not going to happen to you. That is a big, I don't know, a humongous beef. When people try to set people up or trying to harm and etc. Especially if you do not know the person. Or just to say, oh, I was with that person. Oh, you know. I did a whole big thing about that. And I think I named it Celebrities Only. It happens to everybody, but I was speaking about that because I had another message for them to watch out for. That's why it was called that. And I spoke about all that. Be careful. Don't get set up. Don't do this. You know, I seen it happen. That's why I did that video. But this is more common than what everybody thinks. It's being done all the time. And I'm no celebrity, and even if I was, I wouldn't brag about it anyway, but still, I'm just everyone, I don't care who you are, the Pope, whatever, yeah, you have a major, whatever, you are a celebrity, whatever, but you're still, a person. And we all started out the same. But no one or anyone should ever go through anything like that, or whatever it may be. One based on lies, based on, ones act like, a little teenage girl meeting someone, just to say, oh, I was with that person, you get it, what I mean. So here's another one that we all need to start speaking up and helping, people. In order for us to, we could do it all at the same time, different ones, everything I brought up. But for us to really have, it better around the world, we all need to, get the fear. If anyone knows anything, and like I said, you need to tell the truth. Not, what's that called? Do what others are doing. Oh, yeah, they're talking about what happened, and they're going to go do it, So I might as well go do it and say, oh, that person's innocent and all that. Well, you check it all out, because What happens if they're all working together and whatever, and they're really not innocent, but you're following along, and it's all lies? See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody knows the difference, but they're always following what a person is lying about. Like, say somebody did something and they really should be put away, but because all these people are believing all the lies and following what others are doing, that person gets free. And does the same thing. But everyone's in fear when something is true. No one speaks up. Now, don't you think that's, backwards? And this is why I'm saying we can do this. In the beginning, when I even explained how I came up with team, my name, what I have up here, Team Empire, but I shortened it and just call it our Team Empire. But anyway, I was saying, let's build this. We will. Well, my empire that, I want all of us to be together and all that, it's already made because of all of you joining and, so we already made the empire. And thank you. And like I said in the community, because I did forget to put it in the video, or maybe I was just going over the video that I put in the community, and I did say that we have permission to get people involved because we're doing something good. To make all of us better. The other ones, getting all these groups and crap, they have no permission. I didn't give them permission, especially because they don't know me. That's what I'm talking about. We have permission to get more and more involved, to clean up or whatever, make it better in their communities and etc., where it will be safe, where do things, which I mentioned before, to make it better. Running water in places that don't have it, etc. But we have to focus on also the major ones, put people away that are harming, that are, taking revenge for no reason, all based on lies and, doing all kinds of stuff. We need to, put our foot down and, have them all caught. This way, we can start making it better. We are, but you get what I mean. If they continue to, I'm talking about the newer ones, because the ones that are going to be caught, and most of them were, doing magic and all that, they lost their gifts. I'm talking about, new ones that, they'll automatically lose their gifts too. But we need to, get them caught. And then with the ones that, will be public, to make known and an example every time. This way, the new ones think that they can do harm and etc. They'll realize it by the examples. But I had to bring, the setups. I can't stand, thinking that, like, you're trying to send people to me. And you're trying to find out who my DM is to send people to him. Which I know people are going to him, I was told. But I still don't know who he is, okay? But he knows who I am. And I know he's not going to tell. Unless, when we get together or whatever. But like I said, if you do not want to get set up, don't send people to set other people up. Because, you can't solve your own problem. You have to put it on to others. Or prevent people, or whatever, from who or what they deserve. It's not your choice. It's God's. Who deserves what? And like I said, I said, what did I say? Kabish or kabito means, do you understand? But technically, it means understood. So, like I said in my community, or I did say it in the video, see, you already understood. Kabish is like and kabito is like a slang of understood. I mean, it still means, do you understand? But it also means understood. So just to, kick off or put out there the drama. Everyone needs to pretend that they don't understand. But they do. But, you have to have drama around you. Well, watch more soap operas if you want drama. This is real life. Not pretend, not a game, not a drama, not, I don't know, a movie or a TV show. We all have enough to do. Keep our communities running smooth, pretty much. Unless, like everyone says, and I've said it, you need it balanced. Like I said in the past video, what God gives us, between God. Sometimes he'll do it all, the dark and the light. But the dark needs something to do. Throws up this, yeah. Stop. Yeah, I said it wrong. Things out to us for us to learn or to teach us. See if we, fall for it, stay in the dark or whatever, We don't need anything to be forced for people to do. We have enough where we have responsibilities, as in, normal life, things need to be paid, for everyone to have a roof over their heads, provide for our families. Stuff that's normal that you're supposed to do. We don't need, that's, well, all that is normal. We're supposed to do that. And then occasionally, like I said, Spirit is supposed to teach us. That is the drama. But not like the drama that is forced on us. And a lot who's been doing it got away with it. Not anymore. I mean, you know, I'm bringing up, you know, what has happened with my, you know, what I went through and what these ones are still doing and stuff like that. I don't like to keep bringing them up. But things are popping up because of, you know, what is still happening. It might be like, you know, the same thing that is going on with everybody. And our job is to wake people up, or I should say, wake everyone up, that you need to pay attention. Like I said in the video, we will see progress before 2025. But the ones, oh, and you know, then that it will be a good habit of teaching, you know, speaking up, ones who are doing harm or whatever, blah, 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 are caught and, you know, taught a lesson. And so will the ones who lie, you know, to break people up or lie to keep people away or whatever. I can see lying, you know, with some things. As someone mentioned, you know, if you're making a surprise birthday party or something like that, you have to. But that's a white lie. You know, the assuming needs to stop. Because, you know, somebody said something. Instead of you, you know, checking it out or asking that person first who knows themselves again, everyone believes the lie. Starts things, you know, because you had a run in, you know, whatever, you know, just to keep repeating generation after generation after generation, or history, I should say. You know, I said it in the community, you know, about things, you know, every day things change, you know, It's up to us to make it better. Not get mad if someone mentions, okay, things need to start changing for the better. You know, everybody gets mad because of that word, change. But I also brought up, and I explained it in another video, where, well, first, I'm going to say it again. I have nothing against anybody. I have nothing against any country, whatever, and who you are. I'm not that way. I have a lot of nationality in me. I would love to learn all the countries, you know, their culture, whatever. I mean, little by little, I'm learning who I am, you know, about where I came from. So if I speak about, you know, different countries, or if you are, you know, I was brought up, you know, if you're gay, you know, that means, and lesbian or whatever, gay is man and man, lesbian is woman and woman, whatever. Okay. I don't have anything against that. What I mentioned, and I explained in the other videos, but I just mentioned now in the video before this, and in the community. The thing is, you know, like I said, everything changes every day, but nobody, you know, they get mad if someone said, okay, this needs to change and make it better. But no one said anything. I don't know who started it, but I know it's the younger ones, you know, or, well, yeah, they're younger than me, but I'm talking about the ones that are like young, in like not even high school or in high school, and then their parents. I don't know, but the thing is, hey, that's up to you. But like I said, I only was taught about lesbian and gay. Everyone's gay. Like I said, have nothing against it. But what I'm trying to say is, when people came up with these names, I only know they and something else. I don't know. It changes. Oh, I don't even remember the names. I'm trying to learn them because I made a mistake. By saying somebody's name, and I knew this person years. I mean, I knew they were, I'll just say gay. And I always said, you know, their name. Well, I ran into them, and I was like, hey, you know, and I said their name. Well, they got mad because they changed it. I can't call them by their name. Like I said, don't blame me that I didn't know you changed it, or I can't keep up with trying to do all these names. Thing is, okay, I mean, by me, like I said, I don't care if you're lesbian or gay or whatever. I was brought up, and it didn't change until I don't even know about all this. But whoever liked men and men, women and women, you were all gay. Okay. And again, I have nothing against it. I'm going to make that clear. Because I have friends that are. And they're great in, what's it called? Helping you, with outfits and stuff like that. And they're good friends. But anyway, what I don't understand is that, I don't know who came up with all that and why you would get mad at somebody. And first of all, if people know that you are, why do you have to change it and gripe about it and all that? This part I don't get. Okay, you are. People know you are. Okay. And, when people are calling you, your name that you don't get legally changed or whatever, don't get mad. Because you want to bring up that you are. I'm not saying everybody does that. Don't twist it to be, another thing for people to get mad at me. Like I said, to me it doesn't matter. But I don't know why, people have to get mad. And, change it to they, and I'm not gonna, I don't even remember all these names. I lost track of how many are out there. To me, we have a lot more things that we need to worry about than nitpicking about what you want people to, call you or you know, anything to do with drama. I'm not saying what you're doing is drama. I'm just mentioning different things. But we do need to, work on what we need to. Instead of worrying about all that, this is how arguments start. And then everything gets repeated, That all needs to stop too. And only us or yourselves can stop that. The racist, what's up with that? Also, that is constantly coming up. But then I love the ones that constantly brings it up because they're caught. And I didn't say all does that. Yeah, there are a lot of ones, meet up with bad ones and, are racist and does things that I cannot stand. Because, why? Because you don't like a certain thing, people have to take it out on people. No, you're supposed to help people. And everybody gets what I'm saying. I'm getting all kinds of stuff, and I'm thinking about something else also, and I shouldn't be, but it's, and it could be that, I keep bringing up things that we all need to focus on. And it's always about we have to stop repeating history and stuff like that. And how much I don't like that. And I think it's because I have to constantly repeat about repeating. And this is why I'm losing train of thought. Because I am constantly speaking about we need to stop repeating. And I know somebody got that one too. Oh my God. See what I mean? I mean, you have to laugh about this crap. I mean, really. It's like we focus on things not really going to help. And we forget about it, about things that we should be doing and making progress in. It's like, okay, whatever. Anyway, I think I'm done here. I would say I hope everybody gets what I was saying, but I'm pretty sure you do. But anyway, I have to go. Anyway, thank you, everyone, and welcome to the Team Empire. And continue doing a great job of getting out there and making it better around the world. And anyway, thank you for listening. And we can do it. We will do it. And it's going to happen. Sending lots of love, peace, light, and positive thoughts all around the world. And everyone have a great morning, day, night, whatever. And again, don't know when I'll be back on, but this time I was a little shocked that I was back a little early, in the same day, but I have to do what I'm told, especially by, we all know, and I'm not going to disappoint God. But anyway, have a great day. Ciao.